All right. Happy Thursday, everyone. Couple days before Valentine's Day. And so today for our introduction, instead of doing a gratitude, with Love Day coming up literally in 2 days, you're going to share something about what you would do to practice self-love. Okay. And because oftentimes, like, if you can't love yourself, then you're just not available as much. Okay, you could put on a performative sort of love and act and that sort of thing, but if you really truly can't love yourself, you're not available to love someone else. So in your introductions tonight, you're going to just tell me something that you would do that's either a self-love practice or how you would show up for yourself in a loving manner. Okay, that could be the way that you talk to yourself, like, hi sweetie, hi love, like the language that you use around that. That could be like taking yourself out to dinner for a nice meal, or cooking yourself something like really like clean and comforting. And that could look like, and I'm giving you tons of examples, that could look like buying yourself a weighted blanket because that might feel good and nurturing. Okay. So who would like to kick it off, a way that you would either show love to yourself or something that you would like to, bring more self-love, like to your current existence?
I could go first.
Yeah, great, Sam. I love it.
I'm Sam, and my self-care, self-love kind of thing has now been working out. And Cindy knows this. So two years ago, I had bought this like pantsuit or like jumpsuit, and when I zipped it up, it like it would zip, and then it would unzip when I was like walking around in it, and and now the past year I've been like more consistent with my yoga, like more consistent with my working out. And I tried it on yesterday, and I was like, what the heck is happening right now? And Cindy, like I've been going on this whole like mental health journey, and but now it's like I think it's showing in my like body, and I feel so much more confident in myself now. And
Oh,
so yeah, yeah.
that's such great news. And now it zips up and stays up,
It
right?
stays up. That was the crazy part. I was like, what is
I
this?
love it. That's so awesome. That's so great.
Awesome. We are Tom and
Michelle.
and what we've been doing to show ourselves self-love is taking much better care of our flesh and bones house.
Yep.
Spending money on our trainer that keeps us motivated, and eating the right things and motivating off of each other.
Mm-hmm. And yes, we decided that we are the landlords, and so we can evict whoever we don't want here, and we can start cleaning up this fixer-upper that we've got. We started spending money. Like, I was like, okay, instead of buying a new couch, I'm going to spend that money on X number of trainer sessions. And I'm going to spend that money, instead of on booze and fancy wine, we're going to spend it on expensive water. I mean, it sounds fucking weird, but that's what we've been doing. And it's amazing. Like,
and we love
we eat less, we enjoy more. Somebody asked me if I'd watched a TV show, something or other. And I was like, I sent him a picture. I said, this is how my TV's been since before Christmas. And I put a blanket over it. I haven't even looked at it.
That's so great. I love it. I love it. That is so great. And that just shows me that you're making conscious decisions about like where you want to put your time and your resources, because we have choices about all of that. And so when you start shifting into, hey, I'm just going to spend it on expensive water, right? Or taking care of my body. And I love that. So I love the part about a fixer-upper. I never even thought about that, but that's such a great analogy. Yeah. Oh, that's great water. Let me tell you, It is expensive, but that is great water. That actually just makes me smile seeing it. And
Yeah.
so that you have my water stamp of approval.
Yeah, that's kind of our right. And then, you know, instead of buying new tchotchkes over at Hobby Lobby for our house, we got tattoos.
Yeah. Again, just
for our flesh and bones house, we bought art for it.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. There's another podcast we can do. I just got an idea. Sorry.
Okay, good. No, don't ever apologize. It's good. Okay.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lexi. And I love giving myself a little spa moment, whether that's the like under eye things while I watch a comforting movie or a face mask, and just also enjoy the calm in my space at the time. So truly giving myself a spa moment in my own house.
Yeah. I love that. Yes, so thank you all for everyone that shared. I would say mine, I'm Cindy, and mine would be I am trying to just talk to myself in loving terms. And that looks like hi sweetie, like when I catch myself in the mirror, or when I'm driving and I look through the rearview mirror, like, hey cutie pie, like literally trying to have some fun and be very lovey-dovey, like, and very affectionate, like almost sugary affectionate, because it is not my this is not my default, and I don't feel like not normal doing that, but being like,
you don't feel authentic complimenting yourself, because I can hear it in your voice. Even when you now you're like, hi sweetie. It's kind of
I know.
Like you're kind of patronizing yourself.
Yeah. And so Michelle knows this because I'm part of a midlife muse group, and that was my share today. Like, we have to do these boxer communications, and it wasn't around self-love, but it was around like, where do you feel like love is missing, sort of like in your life or something like that, right? And mine was like what I just told you. So mine was like how I talk to myself, and like the connection to my like heart. And because I'm really great at like connecting with everyone else's heart, and I'm an empath, and I can tell you like what's happening and feeling and what you need to do. But for me, it was moving from my head to my heart, and like really, and I even said the thing about like talking to myself like, hi love. Like I even said on the Voxer thing today, I was like, I feel like this is so sarcastic. Like, I don't even feel that this is part of my language. And so I just wanted to own that. And I want to step into being softer with myself, kinder, gentler, lovey-dovey, sugarcane, whatever.
Yes.
Hey, we're recording, you two. We're recording.
Oh.
All right.
They're gonna go up or down, but either way, there's no such publicity.
All right. Here we go. Let's get into child's pose. I'm glad you all are here. It's great to have this many boxes on a Thursday night. So thank you. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And just coming into this place of gratitude, grounding, allowing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth as you sigh it out. Breath in, breath out. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. And then roll forward into a tabletop position on all fours. And we're going to do some cat cows. So you'll dip the belly, shoulders down and back, reach up, stretch up, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round in. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, breath out. Bless you. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back to neutral. Extend the left arm and the right foot. So we're going to go right into a balanced pose. Left arm, right foot. Activate the arms, the core. And then left hand is going to curl in and tap that right knee. So activate that core, staying on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep moving. Left hand, right knee. You can start that Ujjayi breath as well, in and out through the nose. Or you can wait till we get to our standing series. Wrap around, grab the top of the right foot. Press the right palm into the mat and open up that left shoulder. Yep, that's it, everyone. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Deep breath out as you come back to all fours. Right arm, left foot. So reach the right arm forward, point the left toes, activate that core, and then right hand, left knee. Point and stretch. Couple more. We're bringing energy into that root chakra. Wrap around, grab the top of the left foot with the right hand, press into the left palm, opening up that right shoulder. Yep, this looks great, everyone. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. And then release as you come back to all fours. And then find your way to the middle of the mat and just sit on the heels. So you can sit on a block. You can sit on the heels. You're going to close the eyes. You're going to bring the hands to center. The thumbs in the middle of the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale together for one collective Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just pause for a moment. Just giving yourself some love and gratitude. Practicing yoga is also a form of self-love. You're showing up for yourself, for your body, your mind, and your spirit. So just say thank you. Thank you to yourself. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then you're going to gently open the eyes. You're going to stay on the heels. So make sure you're comfortable. If you need a block, or you can go to cross-legged, but we are going to start on the mat here before we get to the standing series. So the breath is going to be in and out through the nose. Arms are going to be out to the side. You're going to inhale up to prayer, exhale down. Okay. Inhale the hands to center, exhale down. Okay. So it's going to be a two-part series. Inhale up through the nose, exhale down through the nose. Inhale hands to prayer, exhale down. If you want and you feel confident, you can close the eyes, but really focus the breath in and out through the nose. Join me when you're ready. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale center, exhale down. Keep going in and out through the nose. Inhale up, overhead, and down. Inhale center, down. These are pattern interrupters in the body. Also bringing in some energy to the heart chakra. Okay, this is where love and compassion sits. Keep it going. Got 3 more rounds. Last one. Good. And now you're just going to keep staying here, sitting on the heels. You're going to take the arms out. This is a very energetic thing. Breath is still going to be in and out through the nose. So you're going to hold whatever junk or garbage, whatever it is that is weighing you down. Okay. It could be negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, criticism about your body, whatever. And you're literally going to flip it over your shoulders. So you're going to, the breath is in and out through the nose. So you'll be like, it's a hard sniff in, and then you're tossing, like you're literally tossing the energy, okay? And it's a small breath out before you inhale again, okay? But I want you to be very like, this is like, you close the eyes and you'll be like, you're sniff in, you're throwing whatever no longer serves you. You're literally like throwing it over your shoulder, okay? This is an energetic, you use it with the breath and the arm movement. Okay, you're like, you want to suck that belly in along with the inhale, and it's a short exhale before you inhale again. Keep going. You can close the eyes. Okay, this is 3rd, 4th, some 5th chakra, but really 3rd and 4th between the power center and the heart. Okay, we're actively getting rid of the past, worry, regret, resentment. Throw that all over the shoulders, okay? All we have is here and now. Keep going. We got 3 more here. 2. Last round. Good. And then now you're going to take, again, you're still sitting on your heels or the block. You can be cross-legged, but if you can sit on the heels, it would be better. You're going to take the arms out to 45-degree angles. You're going to bring the arms, you're going to go up in the air. Inhale, exhale down to cactus. In and out through the nose. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hands up above the head. Press the palms up to the ceiling. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Push up, lift up. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the arms out. Stretch the arms out. Push yourself back to extended child. Okay? So now you're going to be on the hips. You're going to reach the arms forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. In and out through the nose. Okay? 1 more here, and we're going to get into our series. You're going to scoot the belly onto the mat. You're going to rise into a lazy up dog. So you're going to be on the knees, press the palms into the mat. Look up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, try to keep it in and out through the nose. Gently push yourself back, roll on the top of the feet to down dog. We're going to take the right leg up in the air. We're going to bring it through. Warrior 1, right foot forward, left foot is on the angle as you rise. Okay. And inhale. Exhale. And bend in that right knee, palms face each other. The left leg is anchored into the mat, in and out through the nose. Good. 1 more here. Warrior 2. So the legs are already in position. You're going to look over the right middle finger. Breath is still in and out through the nose. However, if you get dizzy or lightheaded, you can always come back to nose and mouth breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good job, Tom, Michelle, you got it, I love it. Okay, take it back to reverse the warrior, right hand up, left hand down the back leg, okay? Breath in, breath out, leaning in to that right knee a little bit more, reaching the right arm over the head, in and out through the nose. Good. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Side angle, right hand to the right knee, palm faces up. Left hand comes up over the ear. Breath is still in and out through the nose. Okay. Good, Sam. Lexi, you got it. Take the arm over, look at that left elbow point, left middle of the elbow. In and out through the nose. Good. One more breath. Good. And then you're going to turn the left toes. So you're going to come on the left toes. You're going to drop the left hand to the mat. You're going to open to the right. Okay, so you're in a twist on the back toes, a crescent twist, low lunge. Stay and breathe in and out through the nose for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Come out of the twist, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Okay. Walk out the dog, in and out through the nose. Keep the prana moving, the energy, the building the tapas, the heat in the body. Warrior 1, left side. Left foot through the hands, right is on the angle. Again, bend in that left knee, arms go up. In and out through the nose. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more breath in. And exhale, warrior 2. So drop in, look over that left middle finger. Reach the arms forward, activate the arms, the core, the belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, breath in, one more breath out. Reverse the warrior, left hand up, right hand down the back leg. Breath is still in and out through the nose. So you should really hear your breath here. Inhale and exhale. Breath in, breath out. Good. One more. Extended side angle, left hand to the left knee, right hand comes up and over. Pinky side faces the floor, gaze at that right elbow point. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, breath in, breath out. Good. One more. And then you're going to turn the toes. Come to the toes of the right foot. You're going to drop the right hand down to the mat. You're going to twist to the left. And you're going to stay here. So you're in a crescent, low twist pose. Okay. Stay for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Come out of the twist. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Let that go. Again, if you need to open the mouth, you can. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk to the top of the mat. Hang in ragdoll as you grab both elbows. Slight sway. Again, breath is in and out through the nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Chair pose. So roll up. Legs are going to be about hip width distance apart. Arms go up in the air. Okay. Again, inhale. Exhale. Good, Sam. Lexi. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, sit down for 5, sit lower for 4, for 3, 2, 1. And then lift up, extended mountain, hands come together to prayer. Good. And then grab a sip of water. Good. All right. Coming to the middle of the mat. Here we go. We're going to work on our balance series. So standing leg, right side. Okay. So you're going to bring the right knee up. Breath is still in and out through the nose. Right knee is up. So you're going to lock out that left side. That's it, Tom. Palms can be out. Hands can be on the hips. That's up to you. Okay. Belly is pulled in. Left leg is locked. Okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more here. Good. And then from here, you're going to go into figure 4. You're going to cross the right leg over the left. You're going to bring the hands to prayer, and then you're going to sit. Belly is in. That's it, Sam. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then come out and then shake that up. Okay. Standing knee raise, left side. Okay. So again, everything in yoga is about the foundations. Lock out the right side, left hand to the left knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath in. Again, honor your body. If your knees don't do this kind of thing, then just be okay wherever you are. Okay. You can always do mountain pose. Okay. Figure 4. Left crosses over right. Bring the hands to center. Belly is in, pulled to the spine. Good. Staying on the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out, shake it out. Good. We're going to do some adrenal twists. So arms are going to come out to 45-degree angles. Breath is still in and out through the nose. You'll inhale, twist right through the nose. Exhale, twist left through the nose. And go. Keep twisting, keep breathing. Inhale right, inhale, exhale left, in and out through the nose. We got 3, 2, and 1. You want to take a wide straddle. Okay. Arms are going to come out. Again, breath is in and out through the nose. So it's like a starfish pose. Your legs are a little bit wider than the mat. The breath is still in and out through the nose. If you can do this patterning, great. And if not, do nose and mouth. And if you can close the eyes once you get the patterning, even better. Okay. This physically breaks patterns in the body. Okay. Arms come out. Legs are wider than your mat. You're going to inhale the right hand to the left, and then you come back out, okay? Then you're going to go left to right. Then you come back out. Then you're going to take the right hand down to the left foot. Inhale and exhale, and then left hand to the right foot, okay? Breath is in and out through the nose. If you feel confident, then close your eyes. I will call the first breath rounds a couple of times, and then you'll be on your own. It's still in and out through your nose. If you mess up, just come back to whatever pattern you can, pick it up, let it go. Okay, it's not a tricky pattern, but it is done on purpose with the breath and the movement to get you a little frustrated. I'm just going to tell you. So see if you can let go of that frustration. You will find a rhythm and allow yourself to just be what it's going to be. It's going to be good. It's going to be messy, whatever. Okay. Arms out. All right, here we go. Breath is in and out through the nose. Right hand to the left. Left to right. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Again, right to left. Left to right. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Okay, in and out through the nose. Right hand, left hand. Left to right. Right, left foot. Left to right. Okay, keep it going. Use your breath. So it's a long inhale, much shorter on the exhale. Keep going. You're going to feel your frustrations come up, either against yourself or towards me. Just keep going. Ride the feelings. Okay, this pushes through. All right. Breaks that negative programming in the body, in the thoughts. Keep going. We've got 3 more. Inhale, exhale. In and out through the nose. 2 more. Good. Last round, I'm going to call it right hand, left hand. Left hand, right. Right, left foot. Left, right foot. Good. And then stay. Arms are out. Eyes are closed. So you should feel your heart rate pulsing. Deep breath in and out through the nose if you can do it. Inhale and exhale. Breath in, arms are out, breath out. 1 more here. Stay with a wide leg. You're going to interlace the hands. You're going to bow forward as the arms go up. Head is below the heart. Inhale and exhale in and out through the nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Really feel the stretch in the backs of the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You're going to take the bind out of the hands. Engage the belly as you rise. Nice and easy. Come up. Good. Step the feet in, and you're going to go right into tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. You're going to ground down. Stay on the breath. Bring the hands to center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So you can take them up. You can have them mudra. You could take the hands behind the back. Breath is in and out through the nose. Good, Tom, Michelle, you got it. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So you are going to squeeze the shoulder blades wherever you are. Inhale, in and out through the nose. Exhale. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then release. And then shake it out. Good. And then tree left side. Okay. So whatever you did to the right, you're going to do to the left. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the thigh. You just don't want it on the knee. Okay. Again, ground down, hands to the heart center, but you're still squeezing the shoulder blades in. Okay. You can take them behind the back, and then you're still opening up. Okay. Wherever you are, soft gaze. Good, Lexi, stay with it. Sam, you got it. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Soft gaze for 5, 4, 3, in and out through the nose if you can still stay with this for 2, and 1. Good. And then release. Excellent. And then shake it out. Good. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Come down to the mat halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to plank. So you're going to be in a push-up position. You're going to hold that. Okay, butt is down, your back is nice and straight like a plank of wood for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop to the knees, take it back, extended child. Okay. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, in and out through the nose. Good, you're gonna rise to your knees for camel. Knees are gonna be hip width distance apart, hands to the back pockets. As you open up, push the hips forward, take the head back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, breath in, breath out. Good, one more. Good. Now you're gonna step onto the right knee, bring the left foot up on the air. Okay. You're gonna inhale the arms up, exhale, hands to center, take a twist. So it's a supported twist pose. We're gonna do several of these. So you're gonna inhale up, you take a slight back bend. Exhale, you're gonna twist to the left. Inhale up. It's just one breath, in and out through the nose, twist. You're gonna start feeling this, okay? Inhale up, exhale, take the twist. Move gently. Your back is going very open, and then you're taking a twist. Inhale up, exhale, take the twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Good. Inhale up, exhale, twist. We've got 3 more this side. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Okay, supported twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Last one. If you need it, you can put a pillow under your knees. Good. Come out and then switch out. So now you're going to be on your left knee. Right leg comes up. Okay, so you'll take the arms up. You're going to just it's just a very slight bend. You're really pushing just from the hips. Bring the hands to center as you twist to the right. In and out through the nose. This is massaging those internal organs, liver, adrenals, hormone balancing. Okay, inhale up, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, twist on the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. We've got 3 more. Inhale, twist to the right, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. And then come out, find your way to all 4s. Right hand to the center of the mat. You're going to open to the left. You're going to thread the needle. Left arm goes through. Left ear to the mat. Right arm hooks around for 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now come back out to all 4s. We're going to do this 2 more times and then we'll switch sides. Right hand to the center of the mat. Open to the left. Thread the needle. Left ear to the mat. Right arm around. 1 full breath. Good. Come back out. Last round, last side, right hand. Open to the left. Thread the needle. Good. And then come out. Now we're switching sides. Left hand to the mat. Open to the right. Thread the needle. Right arm goes through. Right ear to the mat. Left arm hooks around. Good. Come back. Left hand to the center. Open to the right. Thread the needle. Hook around. Good. Come back. Last one, left hand to the center, open to the right, thread the needle, right arm goes through, right ear to the mat, left arm hooks around, deep breath in, deep breath out. Good, and then come back to center, sit down on the heels, or you can sit cross-legged, breath is in and out through the nose, okay? Again, heart rate should be up. We're going to start cooling it down a little bit. Inhale, exhale, breath in, breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. You're going to stay here. Take the hands above the head. The breath is still in and out through the nose. You're going to inhale the elbows together, exhale out. Okay, so you're still sniffing that air in. We have 5 more. 4, 3, in and out through the nose. 2, and 1. Good. This time, palms face up on the knees, eyes are closed, spine is straight. Feel the warmth between the 3rd, 4th, and 5th chakras. Just being grateful for your body, the breath that moves in and out freely. Inhale, exhale, breath in, breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then slowly come out of that. Open the eyes. Find your way to your back for bridge pose. Good. Everyone good? Just kind of give me a quick thumbs up. We good? Yep. Okay, good. All right. So you're going to get on your back. Feet are going to be hip width distance apart. And on 3, you're going to push up, tuck the chin, lift the hips. 1, 2, 3. Push up, tuck the chin, interlace the hands behind the back, come up on the shoulder blades, whatever is available. Lock the chin, push the hips up. You can continue with the breath in and out through the nose, or you can do nose and mouth breathing. We're getting ready to go into our closing series. Stay on the breath wherever you are, pushing those hips up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and just let the knees open. Good job, everyone. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feeling the rise and fall of the belly. Inhaling. Exhaling. Head is on the mat or a block. Feeling a deep gratitude for your body. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then release. Happy baby. You're going to grab the outside edges of the feet, bend the knees, rock side to side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let this feel good. You can just massage the back. You can move the feet like a baby, an embryo. Whatever feels good. You can just bend the knees, pull them in closer to open up those hips a little bit more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then take the legs up in the air, ankles touch. And palms face the floor. Just flex the feet towards the nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then point the toes. So now you should feel the legs are still up. Arms are to a T. Just point the toes. You should feel the stretch in the front of the leg. Hold. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Good. And then take the, lower the left leg to the ground, bend the right knee in. So you're going to hug in so much that you feel a pinch at the colon. Again, if you want to continue with the nose breathing, that's fine. It's totally fine to open the mouth at this point. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. Figure four. Right crosses over left. Interlace the hands behind that left hamstring. Bring the knees in at the same time. Push the right knee out. Hold and breathe. So really see if you can get into the outside of the legs. Yep, this looks good, everyone. Inside of the quad or the hamstring. Whatever it is that you may need from this stretch, get it. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. One more. Then extend the left leg long as you guide the right knee over to the left side. Extend the right arm. In and out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. And then release. Extend that right leg. Bring the left leg in. Arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Figure four. Left crosses over right. Interlace the hands behind that right hamstring. Again, bring the knees in. Push the left leg out. Hold and breathe. One more here. Good. And then supine twist. Extend that right leg. Guide the left knee over to the right. T-top that left arm. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. And then release the left leg. Get your blankets, get your socks on. If you need to take a Supta Baddha Konasana or anything else. And then you will get yourself comfortable. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Okay. So really try to get into Shavasana as fast as you can. Inhale, exhale. I want you to picture yourself in a golden bubble of light. In this golden bubble, you are loved, you are guided, you are protected. When you breathe in, I want you to feel like this love and this beauty and this just nurturing, lovey, golden energy. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, and just every time you breathe in, let the warmth of this golden light just come into your body, into your cells, and really like support you. Okay? Breath in, open the mouth, breath out. We're going to take 3 more really conscious, deep breaths. In and out. You're going to start slowing it down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling that golden energy just rushing in to every, especially around your heart area. Okay. Again, the heart chakra for love, for compassion, being kind to ourselves and to others. Really opening up. Generosity also sits here. Yeah. Deep breath in, filling yourself up. That golden, beautiful energy. Deep breath out. And for the next few minutes, just enjoy the rest. This beautiful space that we've created in our bodies, in our body, in our mind, our heart, and our soul. Inhale. Exhale. And then enjoy your Shavasana for the next few minutes in silence. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from The Way of the Dragonfly, 101 Maxims for Leading a High Vibrational and Conscious Life. Maximum number 20. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a constant attitude. Martin Luther King Jr. Practice forgiveness. Practice forgiveness to cultivate profound inner peace. Just as flowing water carves through unyielding stone, forgiveness softens life's sharpest edges over time. Along the mortal journey, offenses arise that cut soul deep. How tempting it is to harden in defense, building walls of resentment to shield the heart. Yet these bricks of bitterness only construct a prison, confining the builder within. Forgiveness is the key that breaks the siege, healing wounds within by extending mercy outward. The quantum field vibrates like a plucked string, resonating with the energy we project. Barbed reactions perpetuate the tone of pain, but only the light of forgiveness can dispel darkness. Remember, there is no true other. We are droplets in the same boundless sea. Offer unconditional amnesty to all expressions of life, and in doing so, free yourself. With each act of forgiveness, experience a soul reborn, serene amid the tides of change. Release your burdens and step into the vast expanse of life renewed, cradled in the infinite embrace of forgiveness. And as you go through this weekend, reflect on someone or a situation that you have struggled to forgive. How has holding on to resentment impacted your peace and well-being? Write about what it would mean to release this burden and extend forgiveness, not just for them, but for your own freedom. How might embracing unconditional forgiveness transform your inner world and allow you to approach life with a serene heart? Oftentimes we hear practicing forgiveness, it's not for the other person. It is for ourselves. It is to release ourselves of the angst, the worry, the bitterness, the criticism, the hurt, the pain. It is for ourselves. And then you will feel your inner world shift. Start to bring in some slow movement. Deepening the breath, maybe wiggling the fingers, the toes, maybe gently roll the head to side. And then find your way to the right side of your mat into a fetal position, pausing for a moment of gratitude for your body, for this practice. It is a privilege to practice yoga. For our time, our energy, and our community. Deep breath in as you smile. Deep breath out as you smile. Keep the eyes closed as you gently rise to the top of the mat. Bring the hands to center, the thumbs at the middle of the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale together for one collective Om. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead, bow. Thank you all for your beautiful practice, for your time, your light, your energy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Together we all say Namaste. Ah, wow. Really, really good, everyone.